Is anyone here sad that we're done with Halloween?
A little. I've been liking it more and more each year.
Well, what if I told you we're not quite over it?
What do you mean?
What do you
What if
mean?
I said we have one more prank phone call to make?
Yes! We're a little late.
Well, it's to
It's
a
a
woman
Halloween one?
who lives in a neighborhood full of kids running around on Halloween night. In fact, there were so many who came to her door, I bet she doesn't even remember my 6-year-old son. Who's not real, by the way. I made him up for this call.
Okay.
But I'm going to remind her about how she did my kid dirty on Halloween in an extremely awkward, brand new phone tap right now.
I love it.
Hello?
Hi, is this Mandy?
Yeah, this is she.
Hey, I'm David. You don't know me, but I live a block over, and I got your number from one of your neighbors. I hope it's okay that I'm calling.
Is everything okay?
I'm not really sure, because the other night on Halloween, my kid came home crying from your house.
From my house?
Well, I wasn't sure at the time, so I was like, hey, bud, what's wrong? And he wouldn't tell me. So I took his little hand, and I walked with him back around the neighborhood after midnight. And on our walk, he stopped and pointed at your house. And he said, there's selfish bastards who live there.
What?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Exactly.
So,
I had the same reaction. I was like, what? Because he normally doesn't use that type of language.
I'm so confused. I mean, we had tons and tons of kids come to the house for Halloween, and we had tons and tons. We even had candy left over.
Oh, that actually makes sense. Because he told me every other house, people were very generous, and they'd give him, 2, 3, 4 pieces of candy, even a full-sized candy bar. But for some reason, he only got 1 piece of candy from you. So
It's Halloween. Like, it's my house. I mean, we can have discretion on how many candies we can give out.
Okay, you realize that your neighbors are very, very generous. And it's not a great look on you to be giving so much less.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I'm not going to do this with you.
Well, I'm just curious, what is it? Is it because you didn't like his costume?
This is ridiculous. No, I gave everyone one candy.
Is it because he had a dumb look on his face?
Excuse me?
Because he has that, but I think it's adorable.
Are you for real right now?
His grandparents always mention it whenever they come over, so.
This is absolutely, who are you again?
I'm the father of the child you emotionally traumatized on Halloween.
I'm not the one emotionally traumatizing the kid. You are for not having him feel grateful for what he has.
Okay, so it's my fault that my child was upset that you didn't give him candy.
Yes, absolutely. You're the only person who I'm hearing from that had a problem with the amount of candy I was handing out.
Okay, not even sympathetic at all to a crying kid. This is unbelievable.
No, absolutely not. Or his friggin' dad.
Look,
no.
here's how we're going to make this better. All right?
Nope, absolutely not. Nope.
Listen,
I'm not doing none of it.
Later tonight, I'm going to dress him up in his costume again, even though I know we're already a few days past Halloween. We're going to come
I'm
back.
about to hang up on you.
We're going to come back around 6 p.m. We'll ring your doorbell.
Do you hear yourself? First of all, none of that is happening. I'm hanging up the phone. You're a friggin' psycho.
Actually, I'm not a psycho. I'm a good dad.
No.
And making a call like this is exactly what a good dad would do.
Yeah, you really sound like the father of the year, don't you?
I was father of the year, actually, back in 2015, but that was with another family, and I ended up leaving them. But I was.
What is wrong with you?
Look, we're just going to come over there.
Sir?
You're going to give him all of the candy
Stop
in your
talking.
house until he's
Just
happy to
stop.
make up for the emotional trauma that you have put him through.
Look, I don't know you, and I don't like you.
You don't like me like you don't like my son's costume or his dumb look on his face.
I don't even remember your son.
Well, that's nice. My kid is so forgettable that you don't even remember him.
What?
Maybe he'll tell his therapist that when he's an adult. Thank you.
Oh, my God.
And by the way, I love roast beef, so if you can have like a sandwich ready for me when we come by, that'd make me feel better.
I know that you did not just say that. I'm not making you a damn sandwich.
Okay, go buy one from the supermarket and give it to me then.
Yeah, this conversation's over, and I'm going to call the police and let them know how that you're harassing me on the phone.
Okay, yeah, well, when you call them, will you tell them that you got pranked by a radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning? Let them know that.
What?
Because I'm not really your neighbor. I'm a radio host, and your friend Shalina asked us to prank you.
No way.
Yeah, way.
Oh, my God. You cannot be serious.
She said that you both love Halloween, and you guys had a record number of trick-or-treaters the other night, so she thought we could mess with you.
Oh, my God. You are making me so angry.
Are you angry because of the dumb look on my kid's face?
I'm angry about just everything.
Come on, there's nothing you can do about that.
Oh.
The poor kid. I mean, why would you talk about your kid like that?
I mean, he's not real. I made him up.
I know.